How eager are you to kind of get on the court and get under some game conditions?
I'll be okay when I get here. I'm not overly excited. I'm excited always to get on the floor, but not overly excited because it's a preseason game. I'm just excited, more importantly, to see the good work we've been putting in this week and trying to implement that into as close to a game situation as possible.
Have you guys gotten to the point where you decided how many minutes you're going to play tomorrow?
No.
Denver's
what do I think the hardest thing for a young guy to learn coming? That's a good question. I think being efficient with your time. Understand how to get the best work out of less minutes than not so good work with a lot of minutes. Meaning, you can get the same work done in 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half if you're just very efficient with it, and you don't have to be on your feet a lot. When you're young, you wake up the next day and you feel great no matter what you did the night before. So it takes a while for you to understand your body and how protecting your body, is the most important because it can catch up with you.
Denver's a team that barely missed the playoffs last year, and obviously I would think this group has aspirations to make the playoffs, so that's a team you kind of have to buy with. When you play them in the preseason, is there any scouting going on by you and the rest of the team in terms of trying to not just concentrate on what you're doing but getting to know this team?
Listen, they brought back the same team. They added IT. But for the most part, it's the same team, so it's not. I don't think they're changing what they're doing. What they do works very well. For the most part, it starts with the Joker. He's going to be the guy in the middle of the floor, playmaking, and all those guys move around. And, from Gary Harris to Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap is a great playmaker as well. And then they bring in Will Barton and those guys off the bench. So they play with a lot of high pace. They move the ball. They share the ball. I know Mike Malone from my days back in Cleveland, so I know what he's all about. So here's the scouting.
Okay, well, when you're playing teams like Denver now 3 or 4 times versus 1 or 2.
I don't know. I don't know, Dave. This is my first time in the Western Conference,
right.
So I really don't know. But competition is competition, and I know all about that.
You've always had pretty good continuity from year to year with teammates. You play with a lot of the same guys year to year. What's it like for you just to have a completely new team, and what's the biggest adjustment?
It's challenging. I'm not saying it's easy. It's challenging to learn a whole new group, but I love challenges. I like being around basketball minds and guys that want to work and guys that want to play ball. So it's been good energy in here this whole week.
It looked like you were watching film of the team's practice yesterday. What did you learn about the team from going back through and watching that?
Just making mental notes.
Some of your former teammates have said one of the biggest adjustments to playing with you is kind of getting used to being open even when they don't necessarily know or think they're open. How's that going here?
You have to ask my teammates.
LeBron, what do you guys need to do to become an effective switching defense? That's something they did a lot last year.
You have to be physical at the point of attack, and then you have to communicate throughout the whole possession.
I know it's still early, but what have impressed you about the young guys?
I just think they're just committed to getting better. They're in here early, and they're leaving late. And you can appreciate that.
A lot of these guys.
I think it's a new relationship. It will be the same as if you met someone and you started a relationship with them in a week. What would be your relationship with someone if you had a relationship with them for a week? You'd be like, I'm still learning them. So, but it's off to a good start, I would say.
A lot of these guys were in grade school when you started in the league and had your poster on their wall and everything. Was there any point when you first started coming into the gym where there was kind of that initial awe or excitement on their part that you saw?
I don't know. That's, like I said, that's a question for those guys. But at the end of the day, they want to get better. But this organization and the guys that was here last year has accepted me with open arms, and I appreciate that.
Is it important to you that it is business-like on their part, and that they came in mentally kind of past that excitement?
I think they knew from Magic and from Rob and from the coaching staff that this was going to be a different year for them mentally, no matter if I signed here or not. I think we all seen the second half of the season how well they played and what they was able to do to get better. And then when I signed and we made some other signees and Rondo and Lance and all those guys, I think the message was clear that we want to play some good basketball and be professional like and so this is a very respected organization. It's a very respected franchise, obviously from the start, and we want to get it back to that.
Hey, LeBron, Luke said he was either surprised or impressed that Lonzo didn't do much this summer because of the knee, but he looked like he couldn't really tell. Did you feel that way playing against him? Did he look like he was getting up and down?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know he was going to be, full go so fast, and he's been going through live drills the last, 2.5 days. So, I mean, his bounce is there, his speed is there, and so I don't even know if he even has surgery.
It's only 20. Maybe that helps, huh?
LeBron, you mentioned Magic of Plummet. What do you think you've learned the most from Magic since you've been here in terms of just watching him operate? What stands out to you?
I think, listen, he was very close to Dr. Buss and what he built around here. Obviously, we all know that, the history. And for him to be back here, part of his organization, trying to put together, the fruition and the dreams and the product of what Dr. Buss is doing and now what Jeannie is doing. This is one of his goals. Could be even bigger than winning a championship him as a player. So to be here and to be along on that path with him is, like I said, it's greatly appreciated on my part.
Did he express that too? To be bigger?
No. Okay. No, that's just my.
Does he mention Dr. Buss to you when he's speaking to you and the vision carrying forward?
There's conversations. I don't believe so. No, I don't think so.
LeBron, what impact does having a vertical threat like JaVale have on the pick and roll?
It just puts pressure on the defense. And anytime you have a lob threat, a guy that can bounce like that, it puts so much pressure on the defense because you're always afraid of a lob threat, afraid of guys like DeAndre Jordan, JaVale McGee, guys who can get off a pick and roll and get down the floor and be able to get up there, excuse me, and get above the rim. So it's definitely beneficial to our team.
Last question.
Cruz was saying that he's been playing the 5 a little bit here in camp. What do you think is the biggest thing that someone would have to learn from moving up to the 4 to the 5?
Well, we want to be a positionless team, and there's going to be times where we all play in different positions. So I think that's going to be the benefit of our ball club, and with Cruz at the 5, at the 4, at the 3. BI at the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Myself at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at times. We have a lot of guys that can play a lot of different positions. Bees can play 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a lot of guys that can play multiple positions. It's going to work well for our team. So it's good. We just have to help rebound.